What's happening, YouTube? It's more motivation back for another reaction video. So I'm reacting to Jordan versus Bird. This is an old duel, and I believe it was their last duel. So I'm gonna react to it and take it from there. If you're coming for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're coming back, thank you for the support. Without further ado, let's get it. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
We'll see if Michael goes to the point. He'll play some point, as Phil said tonight. You know, Red, it's been kind of hard. We've talked to the. You again avoided getting dusted by Michael. We're on the opposite side of the first. Yeah, you're 0 for 2. You're 0 for 2. You'll get. Boston's had holdouts and injuries on their ball club. It's really hard to get a feel for what kind of a team they're going to be this year. Fox came over to double team. 6 to go on the shot clock. Michael for 3.
It's crazy to me that people say Michael couldn't shoot. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Stat nerds know how to read a stat sheet and base that on reality, without context. Anyway, he was shooting the league average. All right. Anyway, whatever. Let's keep going.
Michael got his first 3 last night and gets another one here tonight to start Boston 5 for 14. Jordan from the outside.
Damn. That's another guy that's a pure shooter. Pure shooter. Larry, pure shooter. He can shoot from anywhere. And it's not just by looking at the stat sheet that I know that. I can see it with my own eyes. And people need to start using that. Seeing with your own eyes instead of looking at a stat sheet. You know? If a player shot 1 3-pointer and made it, he's 100% from 3. You know what I mean? If a player attempts 100 threes and makes 40 of them, he's a pretty good 3-point shooter. All right? You shoot 2 and make 2 and you're 100% from 3, doesn't mean that you're a good 3-point shooter. You just made 2. You know what I mean? Context. We don't need more stat dorks looking at stat sheets. We need players that play the game making assessments on player skills. All right.
Bird again. Second in a row for Larry Bird. And a lot of time with these guys. Larry Bird.
I think Jordan had 44 and Bird had 30. So, and this was their last duel. Last duel.
Second period, Jordan from deep for 2. MJ in double figures with 10. Chicago leading by 2. Michael.
You notice too how both of them are scoring from the outside. None of them are like inside with layups and stuff like that. So that's why when people talk about field goal percentage and they never watch the player play and see how the player scores, you can't take someone like that serious. You know what I mean? Because they don't get it. They don't get it. If you go to the rim most of the game, your field goal percentage is going to be higher. If you're scoring from the outside, it shows your versatility. Even 50% from the field, for example, shooting jump shots, as opposed to somebody taking it to the rim all the time, shooting 50%. Those 50 percentages are not the same. But people, stat dorks like Nick Wright will never get that. Idiots that get to read the stat sheet and think they can judge a player. You have idiots like that on ESPN talking about basketball as if they know the sport. And they get paid, man. They get paid money. Anyway. Jump shots. All game long. That was the only one that was by the rim.
Michael filled the lane. Is Michael around? Well, let's see if BJ can find him. Michael's not in the building, is he? No, he's hanging around.
Sheesh.
Nice play. The Bulls force a timeout. Jordan posting Lewis. MJ on
Mm.
the roll. Oh, beautiful
That's
scoop.
nice.
Bird against Grant.
Mm.
Takes him out on the floor.
Mm.
Larry's first field goal of the second period. MJ going to work.
Mm.
DJ had a notion. Jordan on the post.
Sheesh.
Nicely done.
Those are some nice shots, man. Who's you guys' most skilled scorer ever? I'm talking about he can dribble the ball, he can shoot, he can go left, he can go right, he can turn to the left, turn to the right side, pump fake, pass. Every single thing as far as offense goes, who's the most skilled offensive player that I ever watched? Everything matters. Ball handling, pump fakes, fade away to the left, fade away to the right, turn around to the left, turn around to the right, jump hook left, jump like who's the most skilled scorer I've ever seen? For me, honestly, is the guy that plays now, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving can do almost anything on the floor. Anything. He can shoot past the three, or he can shoot from anywhere. Even though he's 6'2", he can post up. He can go left. He can go right. He can finish with the left hand, finish with the right hand, up and under right, up and under left. He can float it. He can fade away on the left side. That's a skilled scorer. Somebody that dunks the ball and shoots a couple of threes like LeBron James. That's not a skilled scorer. But KD, Kobe, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, like guys like that are skilled scorers. You know, who's your most skilled scorer? Let me know in the comments below.
Time left in the first half, right-hand corner of your screen. Bird posting on Livingston. Grant helps out to no avail. Larry Bird with 16. Horace Grant gives to MJ quickly. Jordan goes to work from deep. Six. Larry gets the
Ooh.
tip.
He break his ankles or what? Did he break his ankles?
Larry gets
Ooh.
the step.
Wow.
Bird with a runner. No range match yet. Bird over Grant.
And a player that doesn't need dribbles. A player that doesn't need dribbles to score. That's a skilled scorer. A player that doesn't need dribbles is a skilled scorer.
Bird from the outside again. 6 in the third, 22 for the game. 7:45 to go for the third. Jordan on the turn. Whoa, Michael Gamble. Fox pulls it away. Beat Bird. Puts it down beautifully. Just be patient. Bulls come right back. Jordan goes to work on the pull-up. Boy, he lost Rick Fox on that play. 30 points for Jordan.
Ooh.
Bird from deep. Yes. He is 44% from the field coming. The other thing Jimmy Clement said they would do, they'd run this group. Jordan for
Couldn't shoot, huh? Couldn't shoot. Bunch of dummies.
second of the evening. 33 for Michael Jordan. Timeout Boston. One of the days of the preseason. Yeah, with an injury. Jordan on the drive. Gets a foul. Hugh Evans going to ring it up. Boy, he came hard down the lane into the foul. Now he beats two guys from the outside. Waiting for him is Kevin McHale, but up and under Big Kevin's outstretched arms. MJ makes the hoop look easy. Richard's first personal. You see all 5 white shirts going as Mike. Jordan penetrates wide when he can get. Yes, he'll have a shot at that three-point play right ahead.
Wow.
That's at 34.1 on the clock, so the Bulls should get it back. He made a little hesitation move. I thought he might go from the outside. He saw
2 or 3 dribbles, man, and he's had the rim.
Michael, what do you do?
And that's the thing about the players before. They don't waste dribbles. The players now are just dribbling 5 to 8 times before the score. It's like if you need one dribble to score, have one dribble to score. One dribble pull up. You know what I mean? If you don't need any dribbles, pump fake, jab step. I wish when I was playing, I thought about this, but I was the type also to be dribbling 5, 6, 7, 8 times. But really, it's a waste of energy and it's a waste of time too, right? And a great scorer doesn't need many dribbles to score.
He looks up here. Larry Bird feeling his way against Cliff Levington. Double
Yeah,
team
like
by
2 dribbles.
completes it down the roll. 8:28 for Larry. The Bulls now nursing the lead. Larry Bird around the pick by Parrish. I'll tell you what, Larry Bird, if he's not all the way back, he's about 95% there. 30 points. Michael Jordan. For three. Oh, get away, Michael. 3 for 3 from that area. Nice score. Timeout, Celtics. Michael Jordan, high fives all around with 4:50 to go. The Bulls coming home. I don't think he's going to get it off.
Wow. Great, great duel. I'm gonna start doing more reactions to these duels. Another one I'm thinking about reacting to is Dynamic Wilkins versus Larry Bird. That's another good one. I think there's one I saw on YouTube that was they both had someone in the 40s or they both have 50 points, whatever. I may have to do a reaction on that at some point. If you want to see that, let me know. But other than that, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more videos. Like always, get better every day. Optimize yourself. I'll see you next video. God bless.